Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about culture shocks that I experienced while staying in the Netherlands. Well, I've already been here for like a month, so I decided that today let me take you outside and just not be inside all the time. And look at how beautiful it is, and I'm absolutely enjoying being in here. Anyway, I'm going to tell you about culture shocks that I experienced while staying here. First one obviously is that they drive on the other side of the road. Like in South Africa, you're taught to always keep left because we drive on the left side of the road. Over here, like everything is done on the right side. Like even when people are walking, they walk on the right, and it was like very confusing to me at first, and it's still confusing to me now. Even sometimes when I cycle, I still struggle. Like I really do still struggle. Another thing, actually made a list and I forgot the list in my house. Okay, I got my notepad, so it's gonna be a little bit better now. I wrote everything down because I didn't want to forget anything, and every single time I discover something new, I write it down so that I don't forget to tell you, because till this day some of these things still like shock me, and I've already been here for a month. Okay, number 2 is the food. Oh my goodness, the food. If you are a food person, don't come to the Netherlands. Don't come to the Netherlands if you are a food person and like you know, like food is your thing, because like it's so different. Like their food is so bland. But like everything else, the food in my host parents' house is very nice. They cook delicious food. But like what I noticed about takeouts is it's not worth it. There's no salt. Like where's the flavor? No. That's another thing. Another thing, the biggest one, the biggest shock for me was people actually leave their packages outside. People leave their packages outside and they don't have to worry about it getting stolen. Like what? I was like, you can leave your package outside? They're like, yeah, like overnight. And also another thing is they leave their back door open. A lot of houses leave their back doors open, and it's like so common. And even if you forget and stuff, like nobody goes in your house. It's like, I'm like, what? Like sometimes nosy me, like because the houses are so close to the road and stuff, and there's no fencing and all that, I look in people's houses. I'm sorry, but I look in people's houses. I look in people's houses. Another one is children are very independent here, and I was talking to my mom about this the other day. Is that I went to Primark the other day, which is like a clothing shop or whatever. The train, Kenya, the train. Anyway, I went to Primark and I saw a 10-year-old girl. She was like 10, 8, 9, around that age. She was in front of me and she was with her friend, and she paid for her stuff herself. And then like when we walked out together, well, kind of together, like around about the same time. And she just hopped on her bike and she went home. And I was saying to my mother that like it's so nice because it's so safe here that the children can afford to be so independent. For us, like we do things later in life and stuff because our parents are like scared to even let us go to the shop ourselves. And that's another thing that I was very shocked about. I was like, wow. I was actually very impressed, and like eat bread with everything. Like bread is really a thing here. And there's this like bread is really like a thing here. Like you thought you eat bread at home, but you don't. Until you get here, you know how much they eat bread here. Oh, another one that I actually really liked is the sun setting late. That is something that I really enjoyed. The sun sets like, well, I stayed in Cape Town for like a year or what, well, almost like a year, 8 months or so, and the sun used to set there at 9 o'clock, and that was like the most amazing thing that ever happened to me. And now here during the summer, it sets at like 10 o'clock, and you know, like when the sun sets and it's still like light outside, it's light outside until like 11, 10:30, and that is like amazing, like absolutely amazing. I cycle in the night and without, okay, obviously I still feel scared and stuff because I'm scared of the dark and like I'm a big baby, but it's like absolutely amazing. There's something else I wanted. Oh, and they have pillar things where they have packets and you have to pick up your dog's cack. You actually have to pick up your dog's cack. Like that's it. They're actually very friendly. Like Dutch people, I don't know if it's because where I stay or whatever, but like they're actually very smiley people. Because like of all the videos that you watch online and they're very direct. Of course, yes, they are actually quite direct, kind of, yeah, basically, but they're actually very friendly people. And I was very shocked by that, because sometimes I'll be walking and then I'll put my head down, I'll be like, oh, okay, this person won't even acknowledge me, and they'll be like, hi, with like such a big smile, and you're like, oh, hi.